Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 7 matchups on this NBA slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. You guys already know. Become a member, support the channel. Go ahead, hop in, bro, throw. And, yeah, we'll hop in it. Pretty decent slate today. A lot of action in all sports today. We got the Washington Wizards versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers opening up as a 7-point home favorite with the over-under at 220. Wizards coming into this matchup 11-18, 10-17-2 covering the spread. Clippers 17-14, 15-16 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Clippers are 7-3, where they've been pretty dominant. Looks like Porzingis is good to go, and then Bradley Beal's questionable. And then Paul George is questionable. So with Reggie Jackson, Zubac, they got a lot of question marks here. Yeah, Wizards, they're on an 8-game losing streak right now. It's been absolutely horrible for them. Clippers coming off a bad Phoenix loss, but they were missing some players. A lot of players questionable. If Paul George does come back and they get maybe Zubac, some of these other guys back here, I'm going to roll with the Clippers -7 and money line at home against a struggling Wizards team. Next matchup, we got the Miami Heat versus the San Antonio Spurs. Heat opening up as a 7.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 222. Heat coming into this matchup 15-15, 9-19-2 covering the spread. The Spurs 9-19. 12-16 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Miami is 7-3, so been the better head-to-head team here. Miami, their entire team is on the injury report, which is insane. Miami on a 3-game winning streak right now. They did lose to the Spurs by 4 in their last meeting. But I feel like they should. Yeah, Jimmy's good to go. They should be getting a lot of their players back today here. And Miami 5-2 on the road, 4-1 against the Spurs. Lost last time to the Spurs, and getting a lot of guys back today. I'm gonna roll with the Heat -7.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over/under at 215.5. Dallas coming into this matchup 15-14. 9-18-2 covering the spread. The Cavs 19-11, 16-12-2 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Dallas is 7-3. These teams did just play each other 2 games ago. Dallas losing by 15. Mavs coming off a big Portland win. Don't see any major injuries here. Dallas is 7-2 against Cleveland, despite losing by 15 in the last game. 5-2 covering against Cleveland. Yeah, last time was literally the first time they've really lost in a while against the Cavs. Cavs just 2-8 covering at home against the Mavs. They are 9-1 at home. Very good home team here. And as long as Luka plays, I think it'll be a much better game than the last game when they lost by 15. And they're coming off a great game last night. We're going to roll with the Mavs +4 as long as Luka is in the game. All right, next matchup, we got the Memphis Grizzlies versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Grizzlies opening up as an 8.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 232.5. Grizzlies coming into this matchup 19-9, 14-12-2 covering the spread. The Thunder 11-18, 17-12 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Memphis is 8-2, where they've been pretty dominant. Memphis, they're 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 7-game winning streak here. They just coming off a 40-point win against the Bucks, which is insane. They beat OKC by 20 in their last meeting. OKC on a 5-game losing streak. And Memphis playing great basketball. They're hot right now. Give me the Grizzlies -8.5 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Portland Trailblazers versus the Houston Rockets. Portland opening up as a 4-point road favorite with the over/under at 229. Portland coming into this matchup 16-13, 19-10 covering the spread. The Rockets 9-19, 13-12-3 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Portland is 7-3. We got Portland coming off a bad Mavs loss. Houston coming off a Miami loss. Portland is 8-3 against Houston. 6-1 covering in their last 7. Playing good basketball here and a good spot coming off a bad loss against the Mavs. Give me Blazers -4 and money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Utah Jazz versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks opening up as a 5.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 230. Jazz coming into this matchup 17-14, 18-13 covering the spread. The Bucks 20-8, 15-11-2 covering the spread. Head-to-head, the Jazz is 6-4. Jazz on a little 2-game winning streak here. Bucks coming off a horrible Memphis loss, losing by 40. I mean, that was insane. Looks like Drew Holiday, Ibaka good to go. Chris Middleton is out, but they are getting Holiday back. I'm liking Bucks at home. After getting dominated in their last game, I like the Bucks to bounce back. I'm going to roll with the Bucks -5.5 and money line at home. Then the last matchup, we got the New Orleans Pelicans versus the Phoenix Suns. Suns opening up as a 3.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 230. Pelicans coming into this matchup 18-10, 15-13 covering the spread. The Suns 17-12, 15-14 covering the spread. Head-to-head, Phoenix is 6-4 in their last 10 meetings. We got the Pelicans on a 2-game losing streak, losing back-to-back games to the Jazz, but they did beat Phoenix in the 2 games prior. Phoenix 1-5 in their last 6. They've looked pretty horrible, to be honest. Still no Brandon Ingram, no DeAndre Ayton for Phoenix, which definitely hurts. Yeah, I love the Pelicans +3.5 on the road. Dominated them in their last 2 games here. Give me Pelicans +3.5. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.